Welcome to another episode of LEGO Worlds. In today's episode, we are going to be building a piece of an amusement park. I chose to build a roller coaster, so this will be interesting. So what I'm doing now is picking out the color bricks I'm going to be using. And trying to decide what bricks I'm going to use for this build. And I've tossed some ideas around, but couldn't come up with a good solution. But yeah, I did make a roller coaster. Not the best roller coaster, but it's good enough to be a roller coaster. So here I'm starting to lay down track. And I was thinking, well, what type of track do I want? The track I want, I can't really build in this without making it like stair-like, and I don't know how good that's gonna look. So I figured I would do like the kiddie ride roller coaster. So I'm laying out these let's see, I think it's a 2x4 type piece. I'm not sure the name of it. Well, I'm laying these pieces out because I thought they were kind of interesting to use. They're groove pieces, so. And I just decided I'm going to try and make track out of this. And I'm using, I'm using the straights to make the rails. And I'm going to go around somewhat in a circle. The track. But it ain't going to have like the turns and stuff, and it's not going to be going up and down. So it's a little weird looking, I would say, for a roller coaster track. But yeah, it does turn out to be pretty nice roller coaster at the end. So I'm using the 1x12 pieces and 1x12 plates and the groove plates. To try and make this track. It was an interesting build because it had me thinking, how am I going to connect all this? I mean, it doesn't look like a roller coaster track right now. But the idea is there. for what I want it to be. So I was using different plate sizes to try and fill in the gaps here, even if it means overlapping on some of them. And then I noticed I had like big gaps. And I decided, well, we're gonna make this look a little bit better. So usually the roller coaster rides have like a chain underneath the track that hooks to the cart to pull it like upwards or to give it momentum. So I figured let's make something like a chain in between these tracks, and that'll explain why there's a big gap. In between these pieces. So yeah, I added like a chain system to it. Doesn't look like a chain, but I'm using my imagination. Then I decided that we need ourselves, of course, the roller coaster. Well, we can't build vehicles yet, so using my imagination, I decided to use the Boost sports car. I was looking to see if I wanted to use something else, but this Boost sports car looked like it would work for what I want it for. And there's our roller coaster car on our track. But it looks so ordinary. So I said, well, let's decorate it. Let's get a little bit more creative. So I started adding balloons. I mean, that's something you find at an amusement park, is some balloons. So let's throw in some balloons. Then I wanted to add some flags. So I figured, well, the only thing we get close to flags is the next night flags, so why not? Let's make it a medieval type of roller coaster. Give it some flags. Then I wanted to put some plants down. And I couldn't really decide what to use. I'm just going through the list to see what I can come up with. So I went with the bush 3 to give it some plants. To make it a little bit more decorative. I might actually go back and edit this model because I have it. I just don't on me I can add some more to it. But I'll do that later if I have time. So I wanted to make it that it stands out, and I'm trying to think, well, there's a couple of pieces missing to this build. I wasn't sure what I was going to use. That's why it's taking me so long to go through the menus, because I'm trying to think, well, what can I do that's going to fit in? I thought I could use a tropical bush. No, I thought maybe it would fit, and I'm like, no, that's too big for what I want it for. But the lush plant fits in perfectly. So I said, okay, let's add some lush plants to it. Get it sort of like a tree field that's like outside at the amusement park. And our roller coaster car lights up, apparently. But still, it's missing a few things. Which was the popcorn stand. And then I needed a control booth as well. So there's the popcorn stand. You put the popcorn stand right there. Then we tried to make a control booth. I had to improvise. And I thought, well, why not use the bank kiosk? It will do wonders. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and likes. It helps out the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you got any questions or you just want to comment on the video, please leave comments down below in the comment section, and we'll see you on the next episode of LEGO Worlds, and I hope you enjoyed this video.